Hi guys, today I want to introduce a little bit about how to assign activity for your students on Seesaw. Once you get to Seesaw, you can use the training class under the classes you have already set. Get in there and click Add. You will have assign activity, or you post a student work or sign an announcement. I would say assign activity for today. Once you get in there, you can see you have some work from the past you assign to the student. You can always recycle, reuse. And if you want to have a new one, you can put something like mass review 2D shapes. Okay, so today's task, I want student to review square, rectangle, and triangle. Easy. Okay, now you can add voice instructions to student. Click this mic, you can tell them what to do. But for visual learners, I prefer to use add template for student responses. They can upload a photo, upload a video, and they can do note or anything they like to do. Note is more for writing, so they can write a passage or something. But for drawing, I think it's more for math or art, something they can use their creativity to do. So you can set up different kinds of activities. For example, this one, text box. If you want them to practice to visualize the shape of triangle, you put triangle in a text box. You can drag it. If you don't want to drag it here, you can just say something like, please draw a triangle here. Okay, then they can use the pen or the pencil here under. If you want to give them an example of shape, you can draw a triangle and ask them to draw another triangle if they want. Okay, that's one way to do it. Another way is they can add their voice to describe a triangle. Depends on what kind of work you want them to do. And sometimes you can just find the right shape for them. You can add another page. You put the triangle shape in there already. Make it larger. And then ask, what is this shape? Students can write their answers here. A little bit like guided learning. And sometimes you can just put a name and ask them to draw the shape also. And you can change the background for younger students. You can add a voice caption. Guys, please draw the shapes we've learned in math class today, and draw as many as you can of different size, different lengths, but make sure they belong to 3 main shapes we've learned: triangle, rectangle, and square. You leave the instruction in here, and student can click and listen. Once it's done, click tickle. Oh, it's just posting. Done. Now, you can save this one. Click. And here you can assign. I would use training class, assign to one class. They teach you how to, but since you already know, you can assign to this sample student and test student. Assign to one class. Seesaw training activities down in here. The students can see their homework in here, and later you can get the activity link to share by email. You can add it